Okay, good evening, everybody. Hope everybody had a good day. Has started off to a good week. It's hump day. So just wanted to give a few, why are you laughing at me? Just wanted to give a few track results to the test and tune this past Sunday with Jasmine, which is, y'all know, is Power Break Queen, I call her. So I might have to start calling her Break Boost Queen because she was really performing really good Sunday. So we actually decided to try something a little different. And it actually worked out. So she broke her personal best record 3 times Sunday. So her original personal best with the 13-second passes was a 13:82. Then the weather got cooler, and I think she was driving a little harder once she got the hang of what I was trying to teach her to do. So she went from a 13:82 to Sunday she went a 13:95. And then from a 13:95, she went a 13:61, 13:48, and 13:26. So that was the best. I believe if we would have got another pass, she probably would have been almost in the 12s. And the cool part is her time is only 1/10 and 4 miles an hour off of the time on Raphael, which is the red Escort, which is damn good. So I got to tighten up because she's going to be all on my ass if I don't. So, but I just wanted to, basically what we did different was I basically had her stage and pre-stage, and then I had her wait until the car built about 11, 12 pounds of boost, and then I had her cut the brake because that's usually when the car starts to roll away from the tree. So hence the why on her first personal best of 13:82, it rolled and made her red light. So we decided, well, hey, because I'm always doing it with the car, just doing tests and stuff like that, and it reacts really good to it. So I told her if we can get the boost build up, then we can lead the line a whole lot harder. And she ended up, her best 60 foot was a 190, and I was shocked. I mean, real shocked. So we did not know that this car was going to run these times Sunday, but she was ready to pack up and go home. And I kept telling her, hey, let's take advantage of this weather, so we did. So, and so her last pass was 13:26 at 104 with a 190 60 foot. And I cannot say how proud I am of her. She's come a long way. And she, it's been about 2 years now that she's been racing this car. So we just keep trying different drivability things. And, she gets so excited sometimes she don't listen to what I say at first, and then she go take off down the track. She's just ready to race. So, but now that I got her brake boosting and, learning how to do that now, it's actually helped a lot. So, but yeah, like I said, I might have to change her name to Break Boost Queen because she was doing real good this weekend. So, but that's all I wanted to say. So basically, this is the first video we've done together. So this, EOTT Racing Team is us. It's just us two. We have 3 vehicles, but it's just us two. So, we haven't got anybody that wants to join yet. I guess nobody wants an Escort, so but it's all good. So we like race. We like being a team. So, but basically, everybody's seen the videos, and I posted all of the time slips and everything, and all that, and pictures and stuff. So basically, people always ask me like, what got her into racing. And I'm going to let her tell y'all what got her into drag racing, because, I can sit here and guess all day long, but she was a camera girl for a long time. So I don't know what was going through that mind of hers. So, but I'll let her tell the story. So I got some, hold on, y'all. I got some Snapchats coming through. Let them go away. But anyway, so I'll let the Power Breaking Queen tell y'all how she got into racing. So, it's your turn now to talk. Huh? Phone ring. You do. Huh? Go ahead.
I was tired being the camera girl.
Keep talking.
That's that's the reason. I was the camera girl. I think 8 years getting, I had to, run up to the track and make the pictures and
look at the camera.
So I got tired of being the camera girl. Really, that's how this whole thing started. And then we had to figure out, what do I want to race? So I don't do 5-speed, so I found this little white Escort somewhere. I forgot where we got it from.
Got it from New Kent. That was New Kent County? I think it was New Kent County.
Yeah, and I paid $123 for slush bucks. So, need a little work, so we got the tranny and little upgrades and extras and here and there, and that's how I started.
Yeah, and it's funny because just one day out of nowhere, she come up to me and said, I want to start racing. And I thought she was joking. We always joke and play. But she's like, I want to start racing, really. And I'm like, okay, so do you want to learn a 5-speed or automatic? So we put her in automatic, and we raced. We started off with the gold car, Tough. You call it Tough.
18 seconds.
Yeah, so she started running 18s. That got old. So I put her in her, what was it, the Kia after that. The Kia ran low 17s. So then it was time to build her a car.
Those were my daily drivers too, so I didn't want to
those were her dailies, but that was just basically to get her feet wet. So we went ahead, and I went ahead and built Slush Box. And, we had the car for a little while. I was going to take it and make it a 5-speed because it had a sunroof, but she won't having that. So I said, well, great, that'll be a great candidate for me to build you a track toy. So we did. I had some friends, they donated some parts, and parts here and there, stuff we paid for, of course, too. But the build, for what it is, man, it wasn't too expensive, but it wasn't cheap either. So it wasn't easy for me because it was the first time of me messing with an automatic. So I'm like, I got to do something. I got to start learning about this because this is what she wants to race. So I had to make a compromise. Some people are like, no, you're gonna run a 5-speed and all this, but what are you doing?
And I gave him hell too.
What kind of hell did you give me?
If something was wrong, you had to fix it.
Yeah, so let's talk about that.
If I didn't like something.
Yeah, so basically, I'm working on the car. Car ain't even running yet. So she's out here, she's smoking a little cigarette, whatever she's doing. I'm working on the car. Mind you, I didn't have this shop then. So I was working out in the yard. So she come out there looking at stuff. What is this? What is this? Asking all kinds of questions. I'm not going to lie. At first, I was kind of aggravated, like, why is she out here bothering me? But I'd much rather her ask the questions to learn. So I decided to slow up on the build a little bit and teach her as I went. So I showed her, how everything works, what was going to happen when she got in the car and racing, and how the car was going to react and all that stuff. So, got the car done, and put the transmission in it, and so I started making some adjustments on it, and I took it to my buddy Matt Russell. He let me put it on his dyno so we could see what kind of power it was making down low, and it made some decent power for the boost being 8 pounds of boost. So sent her on our way, and her first pass out with the car, she runs an 18. And I'm like, I know this car don't run no 18s. What's going on here? So she gave me some bullshit ass story about how the car wouldn't shift. So I'm like, what do you mean the car wouldn't shift? So I take it home, take it off the trailer, make a few passes with it, and the car's fine. So I took her for a ride in it. And I said, the car's shifting fine. Well, she don't like being a passenger and going fast. I can tell you that much. So she likes to be in control. What are you doing? So anyway, her attention span is terrible. I'm surprised she drag races as good as she does. But anyway, so come to find out, all this over a set of tires. She wanted me to change the tires on the car. No problem. So once I changed the tires, then she started becoming a full throttle freak after that. So her first full-fledged pass in that car was a 16.1. That's what we started at, a 16.1. So that was a second faster than her Kia daily, and then like 2 seconds faster than her other daily, so her Escort daily. So so now, you know, from then to now, she started racing in 2020. So, you know, we're at the end of 2021, and, you know, our last test and tune event, she did great. I mean, there's nothing more I can teach her, really, except, you know, just pay attention and listen when I'm trying to tell you something. You've been racing 2 years and you think you know it all, and you always want to argue. But I will say this. I was very, very shocked and impressed at the same time. Every time we got to the track, she was always looking the car over. Even though I always go over the car with a fine-tooth comb. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera. I'm so used to looking at myself, but the camera's over there. Anyway, I need a damn GoPro. But, so what we did was, I always check the cars over a night to 2 nights before we go racing. Take it out, test it, make sure everything's good on it, check everything, check the tires, check the axles, check everything. I change the oil in them, change the plugs in them, and I just go over everything and check. And always check, double check. You know, she says I'm detailed, this, that, and the third, but I gotta make sure she's gonna be safe, especially if she's running over 100 miles an hour. So this is getting kind of serious now with her speed. So she's not running 76 miles an hour anymore. She's running 104, 105. You know, and she's in the low 13, so that's no time to shake a stick at. But just basically want to get on and have both of us have a video together, since I'm pretty sure y'all tired of always seeing my face. Y'all probably like, well, damn, where's the Power Breaking Queen at? She ain't never on a YouTube video, but now here she is. So her real name is Jasmine, and this is you know, this is my partner in crime, so my backup, as she calls it. So, but we've been doing this together for about 2 years now. So actually, we've been going to we've been not really racing in cars together, but we've been doing the racing scene together ever since we started dating and stuff. So, I mean, I took her to her first track event. She fell in total love.
Fun Fever.
Yeah, fun. It was fun Ford. It was Fun Fever Classic. Up in Maryland in what, 2011. And ever since then, she's become hooked, wanting to go to the track, wanting to go racing. I mean, so, hey, if that's what she likes to do with me, cool. So, I mean, I always ask myself, because I wonder if this woman ever going to actually get into racing. So that one day she asked me, I was like, wow. So it's a good thing we got a million Escorts and we can just choose whichever one you want to race with. So, and her car accumulated the name Slushbox from a friend of ours named Scott Dragoulis he's from the Ford Probe site. So she made a pass and I posted it. And he said, not bad for a Slushbox. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, man, that's what we call automatics. Okay. So the name stuck. I told her about it, and that's what she's been calling the car ever since. So that's the car's name. I had a buddy at work today ask me, he's like, hey, man, he's like, it was either today or yesterday. He said, so how did the car get the name Slushbox? Does the transmission slip or something? I was like, no. I said it was given to us by a friend of ours. So, but the name just stuck. I don't understand. She takes a liking to certain stuff that sometimes surprises me, but that's all. I just want to get on, and we just want to get on and tell everybody, hey, and just kind of have a conversation with people. And we appreciate all of our supporters and people that subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch our videos, and all our car racing videos, all our conversation videos, and videos of me building our cars or making a change or whatever whatever I might make a video on, track results, any of that stuff. So the cars come a long way. But like I said, we didn't expect for it to go this fast. So now 13s isn't the goal anymore. It's 12s. So we are looking to put a bigger turbo on it, or we are going to try the E85 setup first. I think the E85 setup's going to give us the time that we want. So I might just hold off on putting a bigger turbo on it right now. I might just go E85 first. And I think that's really going to tell the tale. But who knows? I might just put the bigger turbo on there anyway and then stick her on E85. And then I might have to turn her down a little bit, and she might be too close to my stuff.
Yeah.
So, but
let me give you the back tire.
See, this is what I put up with. See now, see now I'm gonna have to listen to this bullshit right here. You know, back tire. Oh man, come on. Now I'm getting a back tire. At first, I was gonna give her the back tire. Now she gonna give me the back tire. Oh, as a matter of fact, speaking of back tire, we got to do our annual drag race that we said, our grudge match.
When are we gonna do that?
With your truck against my Taurus.
Well, when are we gonna do that?
I don't know. We're gonna have to wait till the season open up.
Now we have to find a spot, where the popo ain't watching.
No, I'm talking about the drag strip. I ain't talking about that on the street.
Oh. Okay.
No, we going to the track. You ain't going on the street. No, I know I like the country roads and everything, but these 2-lane roads, it ain't too friendly with deer running out in front of you, so that ain't gonna work.
Well, that will be next year.
Yeah, that'll be next year.
2021.
I'm gonna get somebody to film
2022.
it. Hopefully, 2022. Hopefully, we'll get somebody to film it. We need to really get some cameras for our cars and stick on the side, so they can see me waxing your ass. So they can see me going by you.
Sure.
Slowly.
Dream on.
See how? Yeah, competition all the time. All the time, competition.
Dream on.
Dream on, huh? Boy, oh boy, whose feelings gonna be hurt? That's all right. You can get a grudge race in them Escort too. Don't you worry. Yeah, see what you really made of.
All right, guys. Well, stay tuned. More to come in 2022.
Yep. So this is the end of the race season for us. So there'll be more to come in 2022. Gonna be a few changes made to the cars. So just we'll keep you updated and posted, and maybe we'll make another video together. And it's just hard to get her because of her work schedule, and mine. So sometimes we're just way off. So sometimes she'd just rather be at home cooking dinner than sit in front of a camera and talking. I guess, I don't know. But till next time, thanks for watching, and we will keep you guys updated on what's going on next for next year. So God bless everyone and have a wonderful evening.
Bye.